We are going live. Oh yeah, it's a brand new show. It's brand new. Oh yeah, it's coming to you. It's brand new on Zoom. Was that good?
Oh my God, remember Zoom?
Zoom, what a good show.
Oh, loved that show.
It was really a pretty fantastic show. I raced home every day to come home and watch Zoom. Come on in Zoom.
Zoom, come on and Zoom, come on and Zoom, Zoom, Zoom.
Those kids didn't have enough edge for me though. I feel like they just were like,
They were a little too straight for you.
yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, for sure. For me, it just was. Welcome, guys, to a super casual new show. How casual is it, Hannah?
Like, it's so casual that pants aren't required.
We're not wearing them. It's crazy.
You don't know that. You don't know.
Or underwear right now. You're not. You're rocking no underwear too, right?
That was the dress code.
I thought I CC'd you in that email.
We had established that.
Oh, God bless America. Don't let your kids in the room. Could be a little weird.
Listen, I'm trying.
Well, welcome to Fruit Fly Don't Bother Me. It's a new show that we're going to try that we basically search the most Googled topic from the day before and just talk about it, talk shit about it, or
not soberly.
Yeah, just discuss it, because some of these two topics this week I had no idea about until I Googled them yesterday, and most of the time I mispronounced any topic that we had.
Yeah, Nicholas doesn't know. I think this is going to be really interesting because Nick doesn't know a lot.
It's kind of
like
this on your page.
What's going on? So I'm basically going to be the smart one, which never happens.
Totally. Share this on your page, homie.
I did.
Oh, you did? Cute.
Yes.
Okay, I love that. I'm sorry.
Okay, I love that.
I didn't notice. Yes, but tonight we are discussing Lizzo, who I'm familiar with, and who else? Because I don't want to fuck up the name.
Buttigieg.
Budapest.
Pete Buttigieg.
Pete Buttigieg.
Clinton. What did you call him?
What do I call him?
Buttigieg. What do you call him?
Oh, booty giggle.
Booty giggle.
Yeah, booty giggle.
Yeah, booty giggle.
I love that. That's really nice. I think that's really.
All right, now get out of here. This isn't your show.
I mean, I'm excited to hear what you know about it. I'm gonna tell you what I know about it from just an innocent bystander standpoint. We're gonna talk about Lizzo first, okay?
Okay.
Now, all the hullabaloo that I thought this was about was because apparently she went on a 10-day smoothie situation.
Juice cleanse thing.
Yes. She lost some weight. Pictures, she still look hella big. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, there's only so much weight you can lose on a juice cleanse in 10 days.
Yeah, I get it. But these people are like, oh, she's no longer trying to represent for the fat girls.
No, it was, okay, listen. I follow Lizzo on Instagram, so I caught it live, I feel like. Okay, so all she did was post a thing that was like, here's 10 days on a smoothie cleanse, and then posted a time lapse of 10 different videos of her doing some little side movements and showing her body.
No, yeah.
Homegirl does lose a few inches. She really does. It's not this huge transformation, but she does. And then all these people started getting angry because it's like she was promoting anorexia or something.
Oh.
Yeah. And it wasn't so much of the fat people are missing out their fat representation. It was more
no, but I saw
saying that you're promoting unhealthy habits.
Yeah, but I saw comments where people were saying that, oh, she's no longer trying to represent for the big girls. And I was like, she is still big.
Sure. But she's one of the things that I love the most about Lizzo is that she is her size, but homegirl is healthy and active.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen her dance, but homegirl can dance.
No, yeah, she can get it.
Human.
I just think, why is it anyone else's business what her body is?
That's what I'm trying to say. It's garbage. I just hate that. They get mad when skinny people get fat. They get mad when fat people get skinny. And then it's nobody can win and everybody sucks. And we all just need to hate our bodies forever. Amen.
Yes, because I'm a string bean and I try to gain weight and I can't say that around bigger people because they'll be like, oh, it's so hard not to gain weight. And I'm like, you know what? I shit aggressive.
I get mad at people too.
Yeah,
it's me.
Help it. We all have our own personal body struggles. I just don't know why it's our place to comment on it.
Right. Anna is tuned in and she said hashtag so true. And I think it was when I said that you were dumb.
Oh, cute. Hi, Charlotte
Um,
Manfield. Thank you for
That's my
watching.
mom. My mom is tuned in.
Hi, Ashley. Ashley Nicole, thank you. I love you.
Love it.
Make me some cupcakes. I love cupcakes. She makes really great pastries, great cakes. If it's the right Ashley Nicole that I'm thinking of, she makes great.
If it is the right one and she's watching, then we're looking for sponsors.
Yeah, just send us cupcakes. We'll put a picture of your cupcakes in the
We'll
back.
eat it live.
Out fruit fly with the cupcakes. I would do that.
Put this face on a cookie. I'll eat it live. I
You
will.
Put this face on a cookie, children will run away.
I wouldn't eat that cookie.
That cookie looks aggressive. Yeah, so basically, hi. Okay, it is her. I'm pretty sure.
I need to talk about Anna's comment. All bodies are beautiful except the ones who aren't wearing masks.
Ed Richards, he always makes a statement in any show he does.
I'm here for that journey. Thank you, Anna.
No, but I personally loved Lizzo since like okay, so she's had a lot of controversy as far as like people have said she stole lyrics from their song for hers. Her first line in Truth Hurts.
Why men great till they gotta be great?
I just woke up. I'm 100% that bitch. That line.
Oh. She didn't steal it. She's 100% that bitch.
Yeah,
but the DNA test turns out.
Yes, I'm 100% that bitch. Yes, she apparently took that from somebody else's song, but then she really like owned it. So I like had respect for her because in the music industry, people be taking people's stuff all the time. And it's like something that people like really correct. And the fact that she corrected it, I was like, okay, like we can't help it. Sometimes we hear something and even do jokes. We just hear something that makes us think of a joke, but we kind of in a way said what they were saying.
I have a great example of this. I wrote in my journal a joke about vegans that are also snorting cocaine.
Yeah.
And how I think that that's really ironic that there are vegans that I personally know who are like, you slaughtered and killed a baby animal today for that cheeseburger, but then like snort a line, and I'm like, how many drug cartel children were murdered for that one snort? You know what I mean? So I legitimately wrote this, was getting ready to try it. I go to a mic and somebody says like almost verbatim. Yeah. Like it was creepy because I've never said it out loud. So there's no way she would have
like known. They were in your house. They were in your dreams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's weird.
But as a comedian, I'm like, okay, well, I don't think she'll ever do anything with that joke. And she's not like super famous or anything, but it's not mine anymore. She took it.
No, she took it in this moment. And I was literally about to go on stage and say something.
I was about to just grab her mic and be like, bitch, stole my notebook.
This is not her ideas.
Don't listen
to anything.
Those laughs are mine.
Ashley said that she has an edible printer, so she could definitely print these on some cookies.
Ashley, I'll DM you my address.
Yeah, here's our Instagram if you want to send us money so we can buy those. I'm just kidding. This is it's a new show, but it's very interesting just because I think this gives us a chance to talk about pop culture and stuff that's going on. And a lot of this stuff, like I don't read. I know she's probably well informed, but I am not. So it's like
I'm well informed because I scroll on Twitter a lot.
Yeah, so
not really well informed. I curate my own news. Let's be honest.
Keurig? I love coffee.
All right. So let's move on to Buttigieg.
Budapest, my heart's in Budapest now.
The reason he was the hottest Google trend yesterday was
the hottest number onesies.
Because Biden officially tweeted that he's introducing Buttigieg as his pick for the transportation secretary.
Yeah.
And I don't know what job that is, but it sounds important, but not as important as the president. And I have thoughts because I really like Pete. And
Uh-huh.
if he had like actually become president, he would have been our first gay president. That's right, married to a man.
What a deal.
And I just would have been so happy. But I also really do like him as a person, like as a
Yeah.
politician. And so I wanted him to go all the way, but you know, they chose Biden.
Yeah.
So
I think-
which is fine. I like him too.
I think the president, the whatever secretary of transportation probably involves like, I don't know, like airplanes and stuff and like cars, I would assume.
I did see like this, I guess it was a meme. There's like this drawing of the United States, and somebody wrote like this line of a train that goes through like all the beautiful, most scenic parts in America, right? And
Yeah.
somebody posted that and they were like, if Pete doesn't do this, then he's missed an opportunity. So maybe he builds trains.
Ooh. That's like, why don't they just call it a simpler name that I'll understand? Like
I don't know
Secretary
if
of
anybody in the comments
Transportation.
cares to share if you're
Yeah,
smart.
if anyone knows more than we do about this, please. The only thing I learned about Pete Budapest is that his last name is almost impossible for me to say. You can
Did you know he's married to a man?
no, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna easily pronounce his name.
Okay.
It's just,
Okay, I'm just making sure because you said that was the only thing you knew about him, and I'm just making sure you.
no, okay, yeah. He's a part of our team, which like hella support. Thank you so much. And why did it take this long? There's no way. Okay, in my mind, there is no way that in the past years of presidents that we've had, that some of them weren't gay. Okay, I have some suggestions. Okay,
Yeah.
I think James K. Polk, because he was the only one who was rocking an ascot like so hard all the time. You know what I mean? And only gay people are into weird niche stuff like that. So I feel like him, maybe even Reagan, because he was so handsome.
The cutest.
Dude, he was in Hollywood. Things were weird
Yeah,
back then.
you can't be straight in Hollywood.
You can, especially back then.
Yeah,
You just had
it
to.
was just illegal, so they had to lie about it.
No, exactly. I watched that whole. Oh my God, it was just a show that something about hand jobs at a gas station.
Mm.
It was a
Okay.
Netflix show.
It was a Netflix show.
It was a sex working Hollywood. I think it's just called Hollywood on Netflix.
Oh, girl, I didn't watch it.
Anyways, I had no life and I watched it. But yeah, back then you couldn't be open and gay, and so there was a lot of like just outright like manipulation in like the Hollywood scene of like,
My mom knows.
and it's
Yeah,
crazy.
called Hollywood.
Yeah, it's so good.
Who knew?
Fantastic. Thank you so much for commenting. I didn't it's hard for me to keep an eye on what's happening. But I'm trying my hardest because I'm just trying.
You're an overachiever,
It's really good.
nonetheless.
Good job, Charlotte. Charlemagne. I just love her name because it sounds so country. Like I just picture her with a man named Cletus, or someone who's like, or Jethro or something.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
yes. But yeah, there had to have been more gay presidents. How do you feel about that? Do you think there probably were gay presidents?
Oh, for sure. There were out of 46 men, not one of them dabbled.
A
Doubt
little
it.
bit. Was a little bi-curious. If you had to guess all your presidential knowledge, just throw two out there that you think are sus.
Okay. I'm gonna say JFK.
You gotta think about it. It's real.
JFK.
JFK.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
And Hoover.
And what?
Hoover.
Hoover. Oh,
J. Edgar.
how are you gonna have a last name like
How
that?
are you gonna have a vacuum last name?
You're a bottom, sir. You are bottom. It's crazy. It's
And I also have no idea why I said JFK. Just because he was cute.
I don't know because
He was probably the best looking out of all the presidents.
I'm saying George Washington had wooden teeth. I bet he got them knocked out. You know what I mean? Destroyed. They destroyed his throat like a baby arm holding an apple. You know what I mean?
Disgusting.
I'm just saying because he cut down an apple tree, right? Cherry tree.
Yeah.
One of
I
those.
think whatever.
We know nothing about history. We're trying our best here. Also another topic that we're just gonna free ball about for a second.
Okay.
Because I pronounced it wrong yesterday, and people got really mad at me because I was like, oh yeah, number 4 is Gal Gadot.
Oh, Gal Gadot, Jesus.
She is the Wonder Woman. She's been the Wonder Woman since the movies have been made, and now in this one, she is fighting against Cheetah, who is played by Kristen Wiig, which is like honestly a very interesting choice for me. I wouldn't necessarily think
Kristen Wiig is
Wiig
joining
action star.
superheroes.
Yes,
Oh, I'm in the middle of a thing. What?
she is going to be Cheetah, and they show it's like it's in the 80s, so she's wearing like a fur like vest kind of thing in one of the shots, and then they showed her CGI makeup when she like fully transforms. I guess basically what happens is some sort of like Spider-Man type experiment liquid gets in her body and she becomes Cheetah. I don't know, I'm not a scientist.
But it's Kristen Wiig.
Yes, as
I
a
mean,
like
I'm
as
gonna
the
watch it.
villain, as the villain too.
Okay, I'm getting very Jim Carrey Riddler vibes.
I'm getting very like, I thought like funny people, like super funny people, like true comedians to me, like Paul Rudd, I would have never thought could be in a superhero movie. And now here he is, Ant-Man. So
Here he is.
in my opinion, I think there's way too many superhero movies. People are going to crucify me for saying that. I just think that's like, they've already made 3 Spider-Mans, bro.
They've made like this empire,
3
and a
different
part
ones.
of me is like, okay, are we done? But then another part of me is like, okay, well, the nerds have something, just give it to them.
No, yeah, just let them have it.
Let them have it.
Just let them have it. What else do you think is interesting about the 2 topics that we talked about this week?
Okay.
Because I don't really know any more information about them, because honestly,
Well,
I hate reading. I hate it.
nobody told us what a Secretary of Transportation is. So
No one, not a gosh darn person.
I ain't Googling that. That sounds like a waste of effort. Lizzo's beautiful.
She is.
there's
Sum it up.
that. And I love that she doesn't care what you think. I love her for that.
I love that.
How like okay. Now, listen. I've only had one of these. This is just me talking. So
This is my first one.
what I was gonna say is Dallas got some vaccinations rolling out for COVID.
I know.
I personally know 2 people who have gotten the shot. Do you know
Yeah.
anybody?
I have not. No, some guy came up to my bar today. I bartend. For all of you that don't know, I'm not telling you where it is because don't be creepers. Creep Town. But yeah, I bartend, and some guy came in today and was talking about like, oh, you know what? I was like, what are you gonna get for Christmas? He's like, I'm gonna get a COVID vaccine. I was like, that's so sweet. And he didn't have to buy it because it's the government. But yeah, I know no one besides him who is. But everyone has been so panicked about this COVID thing, which it's been a huge deal. It's stopped our lives for a year, bro. And so I understand everyone's like want and need to get the vaccine. It's going to be a long time before everyone can get one. And that's when I think, people will calm the fuck down. And
Right. It's
and
gonna
wear
take some
masks.
time.
Wear a mask.
And it's like a 2-parter. You have to go back and get a second one.
No, yeah, because you could get the first one. It's just like, it's building up the antibodies in your system, if I'm correct.
Right. Right.
Oh my God. Yes, science.
See, you know things.
Yeah, I told you. Okay, I will tell you a quick little story is speaking of health and what's going on in the world in that regards. I'm going to check our comments. I don't think we have anybody else who's commenting.
No, nobody's talking to us except for
Please
Mama.
talk to us down in the bottom. We want to hear what you guys have to say about these things too. But when I was younger and I was in high school, I had transferred to a school in Iowa. And in my health class, there's this lady, they invited her in to do like the sexual education talk with everyone. And I didn't lose my virginity till after high school because I'm a good girl. But she basically had a bag of Hershey's Kisses, okay, which I think this is still messed up to today. And all the Hershey's Kisses were wrapped different colors. And each person would pick a Hershey's Kiss and she'd be like, okay, who got purple? Cool. You guys have chlamydia. And she was like, who has the gold one? Congratulations. It was only like one person in the class. And she's like, congratulations, you are abstinent. And then like, they're like, who has silver ones? And they're like, you had an abortion. And I was like, oh my God, what is this about? And then she got to the red, which was the only one I had. And I was the only one in class who had it. And she was like, congratulations, you have AIDS. And so I felt personal.
You got the red one.
And I pulled the only red one. And of course, I'm the only one in the class who has a red one.
So who gave it to you, Nick?
I got it out of the bag. It was just my happenstance. I picked it up. Who gave me AIDS? I don't know. The lady.
The lady did. She did.
She did. She gave me AIDS, and I feel like it was a personal attack. I'm still not healed.
That's almost as traumatizing as my Christmas present is. Opening a Christmas present before Christmas is like having sex before you're married trauma.
What?
That's in my set. First of all, how dare you not know my comedy? So rude. And second, it was like my newest joke since before COVID. So
Okay.
I
So
understand
yeah.
a
So
lot of people have heard it. In my middle school youth group, they had a guy come and like do a talk on abstinence and like why it's good to be pure. And his illustration was a Christmas present. And he walks out on stage with it. This is all true. I didn't write this for a set, although I wish I did because that would mean that I'm very creative. He walks out onto the stage and he's got this Christmas present and he's just holding it out and it's silent, like super awkward. And he goes, having sex before you're married is like opening your present before Christmas. And I'm like,
then he threw the open box.
I'm like, okay, everybody wants to open their present before Christmas. Like, that objectively, like that's not a, like there are families whose traditions are to do it on Christmas Eve, like together. So like, I'm confused as to why you think that that's so awful.
Hi, Grace.
You're still getting the present. So if anything, you just disappointed the person, the gift giver.
Yeah.
I just have so many logical questions about this because and it's so funny because I was 15 years old and I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is crap. Like,
no, maybe I mean, regardless if you open your Christmas present before Christmas, that present's still pretty dope. You know what I mean?
That doesn't change.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, why sex is gonna be good now or in the future? Cool, I'll do it now.
The only person I hurt was the gift giver, if anything. I was like, nobody cares about waiting until Christmas Day, Ron.
Ron, it's always Ron.
It's always Ron.
I'm looking at our video on side to side, and I like our little pictures in the corners of ours.
Oh, that is cute. I didn't notice that. They look adorable.
We just look super cute.
Who made those?
I did. No, not the pictures, not the drawing. Our logo was made by a beautiful company called Murphy's Draw. I gave her the name. We were really drunk one night.
Brilliant.
And I'm just creative, I guess. But yeah, she loves
our first sponsor.
Draw. Her name is Murphy. She is great. I asked her to kind of recreate the Play-Doh logo.
Allie Caven says hi.
Above it, who does?
Allie Caven.
Hey, Allie. Oh my God, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. We're just drinking over here. We're about to wrap up in just a couple minutes. I just want to see how much time we are at. A fish. Cool. We're at 23 minutes. This show every week is going to be around 20 to 30, maybe sometimes more if we have if something strikes our interest and we really know a lot about it. We just had a show last night, wrapped up our roast shows. And so this is us getting into a different thing. So please give us time. Comment down below if you have any suggestions, anything that you think you would like to hear. We would like to comment to you the entire time. So
yeah, we'll totally engage the whole time.
Charla, I'm adorable. That was for me, right?
Yeah, that was definitely for you, calling you adorable. Yeah.
Oh my God, she's my mom. If you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Venmo, here's mine at Mr. Nick Hawk right over here. Go ahead, throw some money if you'd like. We'll just throw it into the show, and by that, we'll just have one of those like tornado, you know, cash machines that we both step in.
I think it's a fantastic idea.
I think it's really great. We'll put the honey all over our body, just like
My Cash App will go towards Jen and maybe some like little twinkle lights to make me look good. How do I do
love
that?
that. I love that.
Love
Okay.
that. Okay.
I think that's pretty
Okay.
cool.
But mostly Jen.
Hannah, I'm going to tell you that we're going to end these shows with cheersing our glasses together, like because we're right next to each other to make it.
Okay, wait, do I go this way?
Practice. No, you have to go the other way. You have to go towards your name. Cheers towards your name. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, let me see, because I'm trying to watch it back on the playback.
You gotta drink it because we cheers.
Yeah, but I think we crashed into each other's hands, so you got to get it right against the. Okay. 1.
Oh, okay.
Yep. 1, 2. Yep. Right into there. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Okay. God damn it. We're gonna right. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Okay, we'll get it.
We'll get it. So we should have practiced that before we were on live. That's your fault.
We are really gonna practice it. We got to take a drink every time we don't get it right. Here we go.
We
1.
definitely need to have a drinking show game here.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Go. Damn, take a drink.
It's me. I can't do this.
You gotta take a drink. We gotta get this right before we end it. Okay. We just cheers to them at 1,
I'm
2.
running low. Okay.
Boop.
All right. I'm ready. I've got my game face on.
Practice swinging. Practice swinging. Practice swinging. Practice swinging. Yes. Practice swinging. Yes, that's perfect. 1, 2, 3. Practice swinging. Yes, we did it. We can end the show. We can end the show. Thank you guys for watching Fruit Fly Don't Bother Me. We will find out our topic next week on Tuesday
You
night.
can always DM us and let us know. And if whoever gives us the most money, we'll give them a shout out.
We'll give them a shout out. You can get a free koozie that we haven't even made yet. But we're gonna
Koozies?
we should totally get koozies.
We're getting koozies.
I think that's just like that would be a really nice. That'd be a really nice idea. Just to get some koozies. We would like to thank our sponsors. Alcohol, please sponsor us. Somebody sponsor us.
Bombay Sapphire.
What'd you say?
Bombay Sapphire.
Mine, I'm always drinking Sutter Home Pink Moscato. It's affordable, so I know you guys can afford to send me a case or two.
No, we need to upgrade you, honey.
I drink champagne, but Andres.
No, stop. If it's less than $5, stop buying it.
Winking Owl is essential from Aldi.
Girl.
$4.
Girl.
What's wrong with it? Why should I be trying different wine? This is like good. Gets me there.
It's so bad. You're gonna get diabetes before you get alcohol poisoning.
Whatever. God just keeps blessing me and not letting a pound stick. It's horrible.
Okay.
It is. It's awful. But any last words for tonight?
Y'all just let us know what you want to hear. I'm here for it. This is fun.
This is fun. It's really just simple, chill shit talking. I love it.
Yes, every Wednesday, 7:30.
Don't cause too many problems. Hannah, are you gonna drink more?
Yes.
That's my girl. That's my fucking girl. All right, now cheers. One last time. 1, 2, 3. Yes. If we do it slow, it works. All right, I love you guys. Bye.